hopefully more will keep coming.
Yogi, you've been knocking down threes pretty nice over the last couple of games. Is it just a thing where you're in a groove with it? You're just more confident? How's that coming along?
Yeah, it's kind of just coach has kind of just been telling me to not rush anything really, pick and choose my spots, not to force shots. He's just saying I don't have anything to prove with my outside shooting, just going out there playing my game and shooting open jumpers.
Sean?
Collin, that's twice being one of the first ones off the bench. Coach said that you were pretty big in the first half just in terms of getting the team out of a lull. How have you kind of embraced your role so far?
It's a different role for me from high school, but it's fun to come in and just bring in energy and do different things on the court, of just being able to raise the level of energy and rebound and stay solid on defense and be able to guard multiple positions, and just brings a different aspect to the game for me.
Noah, you played 29 minutes, but you only get the one foul. Just how have you developed defensively to basically the rule changes?
We've been working hard in practice, talking about three-quartering the guy and getting in front of him, what we call a red, and I've just been trying to do that ever since.
No, just more on that. How have you kind of learned it? It seems like you've learned to use your length, basically. I think Coach said a lot that a lot of you guys don't understand how much wingspan, how much arm length you have. Are you starting to figure that out, how you can use, what you have to defend guys?
Yeah, we stress it a lot in practice, like when we do shell drills and things like that. We just stress on it. Use your length, get your hands out, you'll get deflections, steals, and different things like that.
One note, IU since 11-12 is 6-0 with one-day prep, with wins over North Carolina, Michigan State, VCU, Temple, and North Carolina. And tonight.
Yogi, is this as good of, spacing as you guys have had? Do you feel like just in terms of the overall offensive cohesion, getting yourselves good shots, stuff like that, when you were in the half court, do you feel like this is the best you guys have done with that, and just what worked well in that regard?
Well, I think that it's progressively gotten better, from game 2 to game 3 and game 3 to game 4. And that's just the coach is pretty much preparing us well, I feel like, offensively and defensively, but just their ways of, different ways that our team can just space the court and using our strengths and our abilities, just driving downhill and looking for the open man. They pretty much, the coach just taught us just to do that.
You guys think you're getting a better idea of sort of what's there and what isn't, what's, what you can force, what shots you can take, and what in what cases you would be forcing a shot or whatever? Is there guys just kind of figuring that out better?
Yeah. Guys figuring it out pretty quickly, and we'll especially need that coming into next week. But and guys are, I feel like, a lot more confident now. They're not going out there and trying to force too much, really. They're playing the game and letting the game come to them. So we're going to need that down the road.
Noah, Coach. Sean.
Noah, a lot of the national attention has been on guys like Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Parker, Aaron Gordon, those kinds of guys, and Julius Randle. Where do you see yourself in a conversation with those guys?
I'm just going to keep playing to the best of my abilities, and just keep rebounding, scoring, and hopefully I get into that category.
Zach?
I guess following up sort of maybe on what Yogi was talking about a little bit, Noah, Coach talked about Hunter playing better, Luke playing better down low. Do you feel like maybe that just you guys as a whole post group are getting a little bit better chemistry now, 4 games into the season, just kind of how to play off of each other in the post?
Actually, can you repeat that?
Just, I guess, do you feel like you post players in particular are kind of learning each other's games and how to play off of each other in the post, so that I guess the whole offense is just running more smoothly when it goes inside?
We're just in practice. We got to demand the ball when we're doing scrimmages and things like that, and we're so versatile. We can do different things, and we're just trying to pick up on what other guys can do. Like when Luke's on the floor, I'm just going to run. He's going to take it out, set drag screens, and things like that.
Rick?
Yogi, you played with some good inside players last year. You got a freshman here who's come in and first 4 games, I think he's averaging 14-8 and 12.5 rebounds. As you watch him, what do you see from him that's enabled him to be so effective?
What's enabled him to be so effective on offense, I say, is his ability to carve out space. It's kind of hard for, our opponent's post players to try and front him or read him, or we say, you know, once he gets the ball, it's pretty much over. I feel like he's got such a big body, and he does well passing out of there too if they come in double. But you know, his ability, his jump hook is very nice. He works on that every day, left and right. But it's, you know, his ability to carve out space, use his legs and his butt to score.
No, Coach was talking about how right now for you it's more demanding the ball with your body rather than being vocal about it. Just, I mean, how much more comfortable are you becoming vocal out there, and kind of how's that process going for you?
Repeat that, my fault.
He was talking about how you're demanding the ball with your body right now, but the next step is kind of being more vocal. Just how do you see that developing as part of your game?
In the summer, when I came up here, I was just trying to be real vocal, talk to guys in the weight room, and do different things like that. And I feel like I kind of started to develop a leadership role there. And on the court, I'm going to try to start holding my teammates accountable and just talking more and demanding the ball, doing things like that.
You'll be kind of following up on what you were talking about, I guess, as this
Zach.
teams get sort of.
Let me go in order, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, I thought you pointed at me.
No, Nathan.
Yogi, you and Will were really kind of in sync in the first couple of minutes. He had 7 points, you had 3 assists. Then after that, he kind of got into a little bit of foul trouble throughout the game. How do you feel like some of the younger guys, were maybe able to fill in for him when he wasn't able to, get a whole lot of time on the court tonight, especially in the second half?
The young guys did a great job coming in, and like Collin, they came in and gave great energy. They're not coming in and trying to do something extraordinary, go for a home run play. They were taking it possession by possession, and they were playing each possession as hard as they could. So those young guys did a great job and sparked our offense and defense.
Okay, last question, Zach.
Just kind of following up, Yogi, on something that you were talking a little bit about earlier, is this team's sort of primary point guard. I mean, where is your level of chemistry with Noah, just in terms of, I know you guys like to run a lot of high-low, a lot of ball screens and that sort of thing, and it seems like you've, the last couple games, really gotten, I guess, a comfort level of getting him involved, particularly in the pick and roll.
Yeah, that's kind of just what I tell Noah. On the break, if I don't have an initial drive, I tell Noah, just set a high ball screen and roll. They either got to come up on me or on him, and I'm most likely going to just dish it off in the full pocket pass to him because I know he can, especially finish for us at the rim. So, I feel like me and Noah have gotten really comfortable doing that, and I feel like he can, only get better. We just got to work on it.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks.